for the Comets. And here comes another attempt. No good. Rebound, though, set back up by McQueen. And McQueen will turn it back over now. Number 4, Reddick. Jalen Reddick scored the first points for the Spartans. Delaney Eves for the Comets. And Unique Best trying to battle with Peacock. It's starting to pick up pace now with Thaggart. Looking inside, whistle, and a foul on 33, Forte.
Actually, that was a traveling on number 33 for Triple S.
There you go, a travel call. So it's going to turn the ball over. Back to Clayton. Number 4, Peyton Sharp, freshman, 5'5" guard comes in. And so does number 11, junior, Alexa Watkins, guard, strong forward, 5'10", junior. Comets ball, we're all tied at 2 here in Clayton. As my colleague Bruce calls it, the battle of the bypass. Dariana Howard to the basket, off the rim, no good, gets her own rebound back. Powers her way, second time, no harm, no foul. There's a whistle and a foul, though. And they're going to call that either on 11 or 5. I think it's going to be on the defense, not offensive foul. And that is going to be McQueen in her first.
Yeah, McQueen kind of had a push there under the basket on the rebound, and therefore they called the foul on her.
So we have McQueen with 1 foul, Peacock with another. And that's the second team foul on the Spartans. No fouls on the Comets so far. And it'll be a non-shooting foul for at the free throw. So Comets will bring it back inbound by Watkins, throwing it deep to Washington. Back to Watkins again, under pressure. Back to Washington, back to Watkins. They play hot potato. Now a shot for 3 off the rim of the baseline. No good, but Sharp gets the rebound. Sharp sets up, goes back to Washington. Goes inside to Eves. Eves goes up. She puts a whistle in there on a foul, and it's going to go in against number 40 of Poston. They're going to call the foul on number 33 of Forte, actually. I thought it was going to be on 40, but they're actually going to call it on 33 of Forte, the sophomore guard, 5'7", and Eves will make her first shot at the free throw line. She has scored all the points so far in the beginning of this game. It's 3-2. Comets leading by 1 here in Clayton. Misses her second. Gets her own rebound back in the basket.
Wow. Wow. What a play. I mean, here you miss the free throw, and then you just crash the boards, get your rebound, put it back in, and now it's the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Foul on number 5, McQueen. That is her second foul. She made a free throw, missed the second, got her rebound, put it in, three-point play, now trying to make it 4. And she nails that one. 6 points, all good here for the Comets. Look out! Deflected into the press box booth.
And they're calling it out of bounds on Triple S.
Triple S will calls the turnover. It'll be the Comets' ball. 6-2, 4-point lead. Comets bring it inbound by Eves. Back to Washington at midcourt. 3:50 remaining here in the first period. Look at Eves jump up there and take it. Here comes Sharp going for 3. Off the rim, no good on the rebound. Then Eves comes up again with the ball. Delaney Eves, the junior, 32, making a statement here tonight in Clayton.
The young lady came to play tonight.
Washington, back to senior Howard. They're both seniors. To freshman Sharp. Sharp's going to be a talented player for the Comets in the next 3 years or so. Power into the basket. Dariana Howard. Howard is a freshman. Her brother, Shaq Howard, is a senior. Basket, and it's good, and they're going to call a foul.
Yep. Nice ball movement and everything. They got the ball into the inside. She went up and got fouled as she went up.
Foul on number 3 of Zaina Thaggart. That is her first, I believe, in the game.
Yes, it is.
And that is the 5th team foul on the Spartans. And also number 23, Mackenzie Hedinger, came in and let Dariana Howard take a rest. And Hedinger is a 5'7" junior guard. And we have a timeout with a free throw shot coming up. 8-2. 8-2. Comets lead by 6. And again, Bruce, this is, we saw about 2.5 minutes of play before somebody finally scored. And then the great play by Delaney Eves, and we've only seen Reddick be the only one to step up for the Spartans and score.
Yeah, that was really reminiscent of the Duke, North Carolina, when the free throw shooter missed his shot and crashed the board and went back in for it. Well, that kind of reminded us of that on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Just a great play. That's just a fantastic play by that young lady.
And Watkins will go to the line. Again, she will... Watkins will go to the line, and she will shoot 2. And she will make it.
She made the 3-point play there.
And she made the point for number 5, Dariana Howard. Howard made the basket, got fouled, and then Howard came out. Watkins made the point for her. Just want to throw that out there. That's what happened. 9-point lead is a 9-2 right now. 7-point lead as it stands. 5 team fouls on the Spartans, 0 on the Comets. 3:07 remaining, and they turn it over again. Comets ball. Sharp goes back to Washington. Back to the freshman Sharp. Looking for senior Washington. Back to Hedinger. Hedinger, number 23. Hedinger is a sophomore, or she's a junior. She'll be a senior next year. Sharp, freshman, goes back to senior Washington for 3 off the rim, and it's no good. And Hedinger got a rebound. What a defense move there. From offense to defense, quickly back to offense. Good work by Hedinger at 23. Washington back to Hedinger, back to Sharp at the baseline, top of the key. Going back now to Washington to the other side, from left to right, right to left. Now they set back up again. Washington goes back to Hedinger, back to Sharp, running the clock down, and they are passing the ball back and forth. This is great ball movement by the Comets, Bruce Barrett.
And they're keeping control of the ball, and they're setting the pace.
Setting the pace for sure. Hedinger to Washington. Sharp and Marlon Lee, you hear him being animated inside his headset saying, you guys, they're wide open. Make a move here. And they're running the clock down as well to boot. 2 minutes remaining inside to Eves. Last touch by the Spartans. It'll be Comets ball. And here comes a subby in number 40, junior 6'1" center, Shirley Moses, as Delaney Eves will take a rest.
Well, that young lady has played a great first quarter of basketball, that's for sure.
Certainly has. Washington inside to Watkins. Watkins will power her way to the net. Whistle and a Spartans ball.
I think the ball hit out of bounds before she went up.
It did. So out of bounds on the Comets. It'll be Spartans basketball, number 4. Jalen Reddick, the captain, forward guard, senior 5'9". You're the PA announcer at Spartans Arena. Talk about the talent that the Lady Spartans have. They're 12-9. They got a good record this year as well.
They do. They can go in. They do. They can attack the basketball. That's what they need to do right now is attack. They did an outside shot. There was missed. Good rebound, but again, a missed shot. They need to attack the basket on the inside of the perimeter. Right now, they just need to put pressure on their defense.
And that was McQueen who tried to make that move just a moment ago. McQueen is there. Here comes the Comets back on offense again. Hedinger back to Sharp. Inside, Sharp for 3 off the rim. Moses jumps up, grabs it. Watkins back to Sharp. Sharp with the ball. Back to Washington, and Comets still have possession. Inside paint. Looking for Watkins. Back to Washington. Back to Sharp. Sharp fakes. Hands it back to Washington. Back to Sharp again. Sharp going for 3. It's short off the rim. And under a minute left to go to play in the first period. And turn it over. It'll be Spartans ball. No, Spartans. It'll be Comets ball.
Right now, the Comets are just out-rebounding Triple S under the offensive boards.
Washington trying to go up for the layup and 2. No good. Sharp will power her way back. And now Washington going back, and you hear people yelling, they got a rebound, you got a rebound. As finally Alexa Watkins puts it in for 2, her first layup of the game, and she now has 3 points in this matchup.
I tell you, the offensive rebounds right now is the big difference. At 11-2 with 33.4 seconds to go in the quarter. Right now, Triple S needs to box out underneath because they're just allowing too many second and third and fourth chances for them to score.
Kyaja Washington on the bench, senior, and now senior Unique Best, what she does best. Defensive stealing at the basket, puts it in. She misses her own rebound, but here comes Sharp as her savior, and she'll get it back for the third time. Third time's a charm, and nails for 2.
Again, 2 more offensive rebounds under the basket, and they're capitalizing on that.
Turnover again by Sharp. Sharp looking for Eves to Hedinger. Hedinger for 3, and it's good.
Wow, what a way
at the horn.
At the horn, absolutely. And I tell you right now, The problem is for Triple S, they got to start rebounding. They got to start boxing out. Clayton, they just need to keep playing their offense.
And you know, Mackenzie Henninger is very famous for throwing those deep three-point shots at the buzzer. We've seen her do it numerous times. She done it at East Lake last Wednesday night or last Tuesday night whenever they were ready to go to the end of the period and shot there at the buzzer. So, again, a good matchup. 16-2, 8 minutes on the board. Second period coming up. This is Comets women basketball on the CRN Sports Network after radio timeout.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Second period underway, back after radio timeout. Bruce Barrett, Wesley Outland on the call. This is the Battle of the Bypass, round 2 here in Clayton. And the Comets back on offense here. And we talked about Henninger shooting that 3 at the buzzer, and we've also acknowledged no fouls on the Comets as they go into the second period, 5 on the Spartans.
Yep. And another basket there by Clayton.
Unique Best puts it in for 2, her first points of the game, and she is a senior. 5'6" forward senior. Powers her way, Thagard, 33, and there's a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against Best.
And that's their first foul of this contest.
That's right. Number 24, Unique Best. And it is a non-shooting foul. Attempt. Turns it over.
Another defensive rebound.
Yes, sir.
Clayton.
Best got to get that ball back. She lost it, turns it over in her legs. Forte was quickly there to take it away. Can't make those own mental mistakes. It'll cost you there.
Another thing that Triple S needs to do, they need to be aggressive under the basket and go for the ball.
We've got a whistle and a foul on the Comets. White, number 4.
Peyton Sharp,
her first foul. And now that's 5 team fouls on the Spartans, 2 team fouls in the second period, first half on the Comets. And a non-shooting foul, 32. Lopez going to the basket. Up and over, no good. Give it back to the Comets. Led by Henninger. Henninger puts it in. That's now 5 points for Henninger as she makes 2. 20-2, an 18-point lead here over the Spartans.
Really nice break down the court where when the ball was in Comets' possession, she made a really nice pass to catch her just about at the free throw line of the Comets.
Sharp coming back on the rebound after the attempt fell on the Spartans. And now Fletcher, number 10, junior, gets it back to freshman. Now back to Fletcher. Sharp. Now back to junior Henninger. I love the fact that we have freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors on the varsity level all playing great basketball.
Well, it's going to count in years to come. That's how you keep your program established and everything, and you give them playing time. Get them out on the court, get them experience, so when they get out there, when they're juniors and seniors, we've been there, done that.
For sure. Got a 30-second timeout on the Comets.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
6:01 remaining in the first half. Second period action. Bruce Barrett of Triple S, Wesley Outland, alumni of Clayton. And we welcome you to the CRN Sports Network coverage of this battle in the Greater News 3A division, the rival of the Battle of the Bypass between the Triple S Spartans of Smithfield-Selma and the Clayton Comets. And it'll be Comets putting it back inbound, led by Sharp. Sharp sets up to Watkins. Watkins goes back to Henninger. Henninger now to Sharp again. Sharp will try to go fake her 3. Going now to Watkins. Back to the baseline, Hedinger there. She's open, looks to find her. Watkins now finds Hedinger now.